The first day of medal action at the 43rd Nordic World Ski Championships saw the first of 7 gold medals in the ski jumping awarded in the women's normal hill competition on the HS 102 hill in Planica, Slovenia. The home fans were hoping the local favourites Nika Previts or Emma Klinets could give them something to cheer about. In round 1, it was Anna Ström of Norway who laid down the longest jump, the 24-year-old who won the qualification round the day before, who looked in really good form there, and she brought that over into the opening round. Third in the World Cup standings, she won the last Normal Hill World Cup competition in Rasnov before these World Championships. Katharina Althaus of Germany was the second best jumper in round 1 after a flight of 98.5 metres. She won the penultimate World Cup normal hill event in Rasnov before these World Championships, so it was evenly poised at the top of the leaderboard with just 10 points separating the top 4. Into round 2, and Eva Pinkelnig of Austria had the opportunity to lay on the pressure to those above her on the scoreboard by going first, and she backed up her opening round of 96.5 with a monster 100-metre flight to really put the pressure on those remaining at the top of the hill. Katharina Althaus responded and laid down a flight of 97 metres with her second round jump, but would it be enough to take over the lead from Pinkelnig? She'd have to wait and see. Nervous moments for Althaus to see if she had done enough. Second in the World Cup standings behind Pinkelnig. Could she get one over on her here? Yes, she could. Althaus leading with just one remaining at the top of the hill. And that was Ström. The 24-year-old just had to lay down a similar jump to round 1 to be world champion. 95.5 metres required to take the gold. She backed up her 100-metre first round flight with only a 95 in the second round, and it wasn't enough to deny Althaus the World Championship crown. So confirmation, Katharina Althaus of Germany takes the World Championship title from Eva Pinkelnig of Austria, with Anna Ström of Norway in third. Well, what an opening day in the ski jumping, and Katharina Althaus with her first world title in the normal hill here in Planica, Slovenia. Well, it's a day off tomorrow for the ski jumpers. They return on Saturday with the men's normal hill and the women's team event on the normal hill. Don't forget, download the FIS app to stay up to date with all the news from the World Champs.